Hello everyone, this is Mike again. I'm quite excited to talk about risk assessment and why is it important to be able to measure risk, to be able to assess risk is because you need to be able to assess the extent of the risk and a number of things to put in mind when you are dealing with AI risk is to assess the risk in relation to the particular data that you're using. Look for PII data, personal identifiable information, as well as intellectual property. You also want to be able to assess the risk of the model, making sure that the model is not going to treat a particular group favorable to the other because the training data is biased towards certain group. You want to also ensure that you're not making output out of biasness. So you're also looking at the use case of the particular AI. So for example, an AI that is going to recommend movie is of lower risk to an AI that's going to decide on who to employ. So both are different AI and they require that they are treated differently. So you need to be able to assess this. And to be able to do this, we have a number of frameworks and laws. So I'm going to talk about one important one today, and that is the EU AI Act. The EU AI Act identified a number of concepts, and one of them is the provider, the AI's provider, which is the person, the individual, the company that developed the AI, as well as the deployer, which is the user of the AI, and then the third component, which is the customer, the user, people that this is going to have direct impact into. To be able to assess risk properly, we have a comprehensive law in the EU, which is the EU AI Act. It's been able to recognize risk based on a tier system, which is 4-tier. So the first one is the unacceptable risk, which deals with AI system around social scoring, facial recognition, and then we go to the next tier, which is the high risk. And this is where we begin to look at things around using AI for employment, for health, for education, and every other sector that are very sensitive. And then the next tier, which is the limited risk, where we're dealing with deep fake, things around the chat GPT and all of that. But one of the things that is key about the limited risk is transparency. And then the last, which is the minimal risk. This is about using AI in video game, as well as filtering emails to be able to put spam emails from non-spam emails. And the EU AI Act is a quite comprehensive, robust framework law that has been helping companies to be able to understand and assess risk and treat them based on this tier system. Thank you very much.